like a super casual sit down video. Like I said last time, I'm not going to be just doing vlogs. The kids are in the background and they're watching TV, so it'll probably be, there's one. And here's the other who won't take his jacket off because in hopes that he can go outside, but it's raining today. Hunter, please go sit down now, okay? Yeah, so it's gonna be, just focus first. It's gonna be a casual favorites video. I'm gonna consider this like May/June favorites video. I have, I think, 13 items that I'm going to be showing you guys today. A lot of it is beauty stuff, but there's a couple of other things. There's 2 items that I have set up in the house, or like that are kind of hard to show on video. And I will just insert clips of them. So my first favorite of the month is this mirror that I got. It's a vanity mirror, and I'll insert the clip here. I got it also this last weekend. It is amazing. I got a really good deal on it. I have been wanting a mirror like this for such a long time. You obviously see there's like the plastic LED lights in here. To get it like lit up, you just tap it and it has amazing lighting. I obviously don't plan to keep it here as our bathroom is too small, but as soon as I have a beauty desk, I want to move both of these things into there. But it has the daylight lighting, and then it also has this setting, so you can contour with this lighting and foundation with this. And yeah, it's just touch. It is amazing. The brand is Impressions. I got it at Winners, but you can order them online because Winners always is kind of hit and miss. One of my favorite stores. But yeah. So the second item is a makeup organizer, and I have wanted one of these for the longest time, and I finally got one. I found it at Winners for a great deal. I will meet you guys in the bathroom to show you a little clip of the makeup organizer. See you there. So this is one of my monthly favorites. As you can see, it's a makeup organizer. It's got like a bunch of different drawers. I have it somewhat organized. This is my drawer for just different face masks and some samples, some Smashbox stuff there. Just smaller stuff that I have extras of, basically. And yeah, so palettes. I have lots of space left in here. I don't have a ton of makeup. But yeah, there's also some other favorites here that I will include in this video. But I think the reason why it's my favorite is because we don't have a huge bathroom. And this way I can have my makeup off to the side since I don't have a makeup desk yet. But it's got lots of little compartments here for like technically lipsticks and lip glosses, but I can use them for what I want. Yeah, so it makes it just look a little bit neater, and I would highly recommend one of these if you need to clean up your makeup in your bathroom. Just have a space for it on your counter. I love it. I got it for 40 bucks at Winners. Okay, so we're back in the kitchen for the third item. The third item is more of a skincare thing, and it's something local, and I'm so glad that I fell in love with it because I really love to support local. It's kind of hard to sometimes. It's a little bit more pricey, but this is something that is so not pricey in my opinion. I absolutely love it. It is the Pure Nada skincare set. Here's a little bit more of a close-up. But there is the first step, which is the cleanser. And as you can see, I've used it for a while already. This is almost 2 months of using it. The next step, which I lost the lid for, is the toner. So you can tone right after you have done your cleanser. And then the third step is a moisturizer. This moisturizer is going to last forever because like you can't see the inside of it, but you use one squirt, like the tiniest little squirt. And even like this stuff too, like this is just about 2 months of using it and there's so much left. And I cannot tell you how good this makes my skin feel. This one is for acne prone skin. I can't really consider myself that I have very much acne. I have the spots here and there, but not that bad, I can't really say. But it just makes my skin feel so clean and so fresh, and it's natural. Pure Nada is amazing. I cannot say enough good stuff about it. And then the fourth item is actually also something from Pure Nada. It's not the Pure Nada brand, but they carry this there. And it's something made also locally in Winkler, I believe. I think that's what I read on here. Yeah, Winkler, Manitoba. That is really cool to support something like that, and so cool also that someone in Winkler is doing this. Like, that's so neat. It's the Sol Deo, if I'm saying that right, deodorant. I have never tried their dry shampoo, but their deodorant is amazing. This is the Spearmint and Spruce one. So when I got this, she told me that because I used regular deodorant, which has a lot of bad stuff in it, I would probably detox for the first 2 weeks. Well, I was lucky enough, I didn't detox at all, so it worked for me right away. And what she meant by detox is basically all the bad junk is coming out, so it's not going to really work that well, or I shouldn't really say work that well. It worked for me anyway, and everybody's different. Basically, you detox the bad stuff out, and then once that's detox is over, then you can start using this, or you continue to use it, but then once you use this, it should be working really good. But in my case, it started working right away. I didn't detox at all. I absolutely love it. You take about a pea size and you just rub it in and you're good to go. I actually started second guessing myself on this product. I actually just kind of was like thinking, oh, like it's not working. Like I had to reapply once and I was thinking like, oh man, it's not working. But then like I talked about it to a friend of mine that it wasn't working and I was kind of starting to doubt it. But then all of a sudden I went back to regular deodorant, and that regular deodorant did not work for me anymore. I went back to this and wow, was I ever shocked how much better this is and how much more it helped. I found myself those 2 days that I was using like normal deodorant, I had to reapply 3 times. I also struggle with hyperhidrosis. If anyone's curious, I could explain that to you what it is, but if not, look it up. If you don't want to, it's simple. Look it up on YouTube. Basically, you sweat more than regular. Yeah, so it was, I believe, $18. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I would highly suggest it. And this is the bottle again. Yeah, so I absolutely loved it and still love it, obviously. But yeah, so for number 5, I believe, is the Pretty Vulgar eyeliner. It is a gel liner. It is amazing. I always struggled with getting a very fine or thin line on my eyelid because I already have smaller eyes. It just always made my eyes look even smaller, but this works so good. You can get it on a little brush, wipe it on. It is so simple to use. But yeah, the brand is Pretty Vulgar. This is actually an item, no, it's not focusing. Anyways, This is actually something that I got in my BoxyCharm box. And along with that, that is another big favorite of mine this month. Or I shouldn't even say this month. The last 3 months, it's been my favorite. BoxyCharm is basically a subscription box. You can cancel it anytime. I believe it's $35 a month, and you get 5 full-size items in there. It is amazing. So for number 6, it's technically 2 items, but it goes hand in hand. It is a primer and foundation. This primer is something I got in BoxyCharm also. Works amazing. And this is just a drugstore product. It is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. Yeah, it just has really good coverage, lasts me all day long. Towards the end of the day, like, it kind of already is a little bit wearing off, but with this primer, it has been doing so good. And like, this product is only, I believe, $8. Sometimes it's on sale for like $7 to $6. It is so, like, affordable. It is awesome. I love it so much. Yeah, so, and one other summer favorite, basically, of mine is something new. I found this at Superstore. It is the Jergens Instant Tan. It is so good. I was gonna go out and buy, I guess, a more higher end tanning mousse because I don't tan super easily. But this is like, I'm so impressed with it. It lasts me about 5 days. It's not, well, it's a little bit sticky after you've applied it, but like after you sleep on it once and you shower, it is so perfect. Yeah, and I think I paid $8 for it. Like, that is so affordable. This is it, and it's the deep bronze. Don't mind the kids again. They do this all the time. They argue that way. Yeah, so then one of my other favorites is also the wet brush. You guys will probably have heard a lot about it already because it's pretty popular. Basically, what I love about it is it's gentle on your hair. These bristles are extremely flexible. And I've heard always that it's bad for you to brush your hair right after once it's wet. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But I have been using this brush and it's so gentle, and like if you have tangles in your hair, it is so gentle. I know a lot of moms love this brush. A friend of mine, I had considered getting it, and then I was like, I don't know, whatever, like it's just a brush, right? But a friend of mine said she uses it on her girls all the time because it works so good on their tangles and stuff. So I decided to get it, and I don't regret it, and I will never use a different brush again. If this one wears out, I'm getting myself another wet brush because it is so good. And I believe I bought it at Walmart for $13. It was at Walmart that I got it, but it's around $13 anyways. So for the next item, I don't know really what category to put it in, but this is another one of my favorites. It is a Essence diffuser. It is so pretty when it's lit up. This is where you put the oils into, and this part actually shines different colors. So once you put this on top, so when you have the top on it, then it just shines different colors, and then it diffuses out of there. It is gorgeous. And then to go hand in hand with that, my one other favorite is these oils. They are amazing. Plant Therapy, I can't say enough great stuff about them, but these oils specifically, I cannot talk today at all. It's orange sweet and lemon. The simplest thing ever, but it smells so good. I've had so many compliments on the scent when someone walks in my house. Like a friend of mine, she was saying how she didn't like lemon in the diffuser or whatever. She also has one. And the one day she came over and I was like, crap, like I have lemon in my diffuser, and she hates that. but I had it mixed with sweet orange. And she came in the house and she's like, wow, it smells amazing in here. It was so funny. And I'm like, yeah, guess what's in there? Lemon and mixed with orange. But she loved it. So that was really cool. My last favorite actually is a shoe. I struggle really bad with plantar fasciitis and it is extremely painful. And the first thing that they always say is get supportive shoes. I didn't have very supportive shoes. I thought I did have supportive shoes, but once I got these, it was a whole nother story. Like, I went into a shoe store and I asked what a supportive sandal would be, and I was pretty sure they were gonna send me to Birkenstocks, which I was okay with buying because they are very supportive. But the lady actually said to me that they had a similar brand. It's called BioFeet, and they are pretty used already. But these, like, they are literally just like Birkenstocks. It's just a different brand. And she said a lot of people will say that it's a lesser brand than Birkenstocks. She said in no way is it. Because it's just a smaller cost. Like, they are about, I think they were $50 to $60 less than Birkenstocks, which is really good. They are crazy supportive. I love that. Like, I would love to own another pair just to wear inside my house. But yeah, they are so comfortable. Like, my feet have formed into them like crazy. Like, that is something that they pride themselves on, is that your feet will form to them, or sorry, your shoe will form to your feet. And that is so true. But in saying that, they still have tons of support. Like, the arch is really high in them. I love that because my feet need that so bad. When I wear these, my feet hurt a heck of a lot less when I'm walking. But that actually concludes my favorites for, I would say, June, but it's only the middle of June. But yeah, so thank you guys for all your support, and if you could give this video a like, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. This is a super casual video. I'm hoping that, like, they won't all be so casual, but for now that's just the way it's gonna be. Yeah, thanks so much, and hope to see you guys next time. It started working right away. I didn't detox at all. I absolutely love it. You take about a pea size and you just rub it in and you're good to go. I actually started second guessing myself on this product.